All right, Dad. What is your earliest memory you have of Grandpa and Grandma in the sock business?
Back in the early 60s, Dad and Mom was in it. They'd come to me and say, Dad would look at me and say, come on, son, you're going to work with me today. And I'd just have to go and find myself packing socks in the middle.
So you were taking socks and putting them in a box and getting
Shipping
them ready
to customers.
to ship them to customers. Question number 2, what is the funniest thing that ever happened at the mill for you?
Funnest thing that ever happened at the mill?
The funniest.
The funniest. When you guys were little, I'd come get you when we were out of school or on the weekends and say, okay, guys, got things to do. Let's go get it. And see your faces when you walked into the mill knowing you was going to have to go to work. That's one of the funniest things I can remember.
I can definitely remember in the mornings, some mornings before school, coming and packing socks at the end of the belt. So, all right, question number 3. Can you remember your first sale?
Absolutely. Long story, but one of the best moments of my life. After getting started 9-10 months without really making anything really good happen, that one day, that one thing good happened, and it come to pass. You always remember the first sale, good sale.
Do you remember the customer's name?
I sure do.
Who is it?
It was the Catawba Valley Finishing Company out of Newton, North Carolina.
Very cool. What's the biggest disaster you have ever faced at the mill?
Had a young man working for me one time that he was working in the dye house and he got his arm caught up in an extractor, and when they come and got me, it was scary. I thought he had lost his arm, but it come out all well and fine. He learned a valuable lesson that day. So did we all. So, you know, it was fine. It was good.
What is the best part of your day at the mill?
Well, over 50 some odd years, you have a lot of best days parts of the mill, but right now, the best part of my day is coming to work and being able to work with you two young men that have took this foundation and added brick and mortar to it to make it continue to grow and stay innovative in the field. It's a big change from back in the white sock days to where socks has become an accessory, and a very good accessory, may I add, to our wardrobes.
And then the last question. What's the one thing you wish you knew before taking over the business?
Hell, that's a catch-22 question, because when you look back on it, there's all kind of things I wish I would have known, and to point out any single one, that's hard to do. I'm just going to leave it at that. That's challenging every day.
All right, well, that wraps it up. Thanks, Pop.
Thank you guys for buying our socks. Appreciate it.